Hi, my name is Leon Warren, PGA professional. This is Pontypool Golf Club Indoor Academy. Today's discussion, we're going to move on from our last session, which is what we call staying connected, and just taking it forward into a simple drill for you to help with that connection, but also to help with balance as well. And balance, I find again with golfers who try hitting the ball a little bit too hard or swing at the golf ball a little bit physically, will generally, what I call, come off their feet, lose their feet in terms of balance, not much of a follow through, and it looks very cumbersome. So I'm going to show you a drill today which will help with that, and also help with that staying connected. Now, a simple drill are all 4 exercises, and this is no different to being a nice simple drill you can do in the house or in the back garden, or even try hitting golf shots with it. Now, what I tend to find with golfers who make this big effort into hitting a golf shot, generally because there's so much effort with their upper swing, either through trying to hit the ball hard on the way down, their weight distribution is pretty poor, and they end up, when they get into the golf ball, either their weight on their toes, their weight on their back foot, or the fact that they've just got so much momentum going forward that they really lose their feet. And you'll see situations where golfers will kind of do this, lean back, all this effort, and it'll look very, very cumbersome. Don't be frightened to put yourself on video hitting some shots and see if this is happening. What I'd like you all to do is to practice this in a way that when you are hitting shots, you're looking at what your balance is like at the end. So imagine someone's taking a photograph of you at the end, and it's for the front page of a golfing magazine, and we want it to look good. We want it to look the part and look balanced. Any sportsman or woman at the height of their sport will always have tremendous balance, whether it's a footballer running, a rugby player running, athletics, you'll see some great balance through gymnastics, but it's no different to golf. We want to be swinging in a way that again is proportionate to the amount of power we can put in. We can control that through good balance. We want to be able to maximize that without losing our balance. Now, you might see someone like DeChambeau who tends to jump a little bit out of the shot with he's trying to gain extra power, and that's obviously an exception. But if you watch most of the players on the television these days, you'll see some excellent balance, excellent composure after they've hit the golf ball. So what we're going to do to help with this initially, start with a simple drill. We're going to hit some shots with our feet together, pinned together. And this will do a number of good things. One, it'll get you using your torso, your upper body, get you to rotate far better. And it'll also make you swing a little bit more within yourself so that you can control your balance. Now, if you try hitting this at your shadow and try hitting it too hard, you will struggle to hold your 2 feet together. So I want you to see if you can challenge yourself when you're hitting some shots eventually with this drill, to see if you can keep your 2 feet together after you've hit the golf ball. So what we're going to do, pin them together, our feet, and start off again with just some short shots to get used to this. I've got a 7-iron, feet quite close together, almost touching, and I'm just going to start off with some little shots. And you just see my torso here. I'm using my torso to hit the golf ball, kind of thing. Rotating my upper body, and you can see my 2 feet together, not budging. So it's really kind of, if that was my lower half, my upper body's just rotating. This is great also for generating torque in your golf swing as well. It's good for a number of things, this exercise, something I'd really suggest doing. Do it as your warm-up maybe. So I'm just going to play a little shot, 2 feet together, just focusing here on keeping balance. Here you go, you see my 2 feet together again. Two feet together, a little practice swing. Really want to make sure it helps me stay connected as well. 2 feet together, just want to turn my torso, keep my balance with my 2 feet. There we go, not falling over. Now then, try and build this up slowly until you get more and more strength in your lower half and stability is really, really good, and then you can start taking it into your golf swing. So again, 2 feet together, just do this with a 9-iron, 8-iron, 7-iron max. 2 feet together, getting balanced at the end. There we are. So do that for 10 shots, 10 practice swings. Keeping your balance, getting used to it. Now, when we went into the golf swing, full golf swing, we take our normal stance, shoulder width for good stability. it should be a lot easier now to keep your balance. So after you've hit a golf ball with a nice pivot, we're looking for that nice finish position at the end. And you're in control. We don't want you on a tightrope where you're kind of balancing after you've hit the shot. Again, I'll see some situations where golfers are struggling to hold their balance. Okay, good shoulder width stance. I'm going to be looking now at that photograph position at the end. Someone's going to take a photograph of me at the end. I want to be really composed. There we go. Nicely balanced, nice and comfortable. And a good way to show that you're kind of nice and relaxed with this is to, after you've hit a golf shot, exhale. Don't hold your breath in. Try and be able to be in a position that after you've hit your shot, you can actually exhale and breathe. Not to hold your breath in. So from 2 feet together, work your way into this exercise, get comfortable with it, hold your balance, and then transfer that into your golf swing. So again, I don't want to jump all over the golf ball, I want to be composed at the end. Nicely balanced. There we go. So, really happy about that. Do it in front of the mirror, but you know when you're doing it wrong. You'll start to wobble, you'll feel uncomfortable, you feel like you can't hold your feet. If that's the case, go back to your 2 feet together, do the drills, start to really work on your lower half. And it will help with a number of things, not only getting your torso to turn, staying connected, but it'll get you swinging at a tempo and a pace that you can control. So a great simple drill, give it a try, hope you have some success with it. Give us a thumbs up on YouTube, subscribe to our page. It's Leon Warren, PGA Professional. Until next time, stay safe.